Lonzo.
Very much, Donnie. Good morning to you. Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are here at the administrative building in Kingstown, where this morning we're having the arrival of the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Honorable Dr. Godwin Friday, who was just arrived a few seconds ago to welcome an audience, a group who based here at the administrative building, members of staff here, members of the public, and supporters and other well-wishers who are here at this occasion to witness this momentous event as the new Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines takes the seat here at the administrative complex in Kingstown. Joining me on the broadcast is our General Manager, Miss Dion Durand. Good morning, Dion.
Hi, Calvin. Good morning, and we greet our listeners in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, wherever the sound of the nation is being heard this morning. And it is sort of an overcast Monday morning, but nonetheless, the large crowd is here, mostly comprising the staff at the administrative building, the financial complex, where the office of the Prime Minister is. And we're just going to take the microphones across. I am sure the Prime Minister would like to greet the staff that has come out. He's just meeting with the Cabinet Secretary, Katian Banwell, and the Honorable Godwin Friday. Prime Minister, let's go. Crowd of workers here come down to meet you. How does it feel?
Well, it's an awesome responsibility. It's an honor, and excited, a little nervous, as you might imagine. But I'm sure that the staff here, they've come and they are willing to work, and I'm, ready to put all the things that we talked about during the campaign, that we've talked about over the years, into practice. And I believe that with goodwill, we will deliver for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and that is what keeps me going. And I can't wait to get actually started into it.
Prime Minister, day one in the office today, so it's a day of full work for you?
Well, day one in the building, but I've been on the job since last Friday, since election really. And weekends have changed, obviously, because this weekend wasn't my own, but it's part of the process of getting ready to deliver, to serve the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And as I said, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a steep learning curve, but, I've been a pretty good study over my life, so hopefully this is... We need it now more than ever, and I'm committed more than ever, now that the people have given me this great honor to serve, to deliver for them. And that is what my preoccupation is. It's about delivering for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Any message for the team of civil servants who are gathered here?
Well, I have already said, I expect that they'll hold my hands for a little bit, but that they are all ready to serve. We are all in the service of the people of this country. And, this is something that we have been called to do. We have different expertise, different experience and so forth, but bring them all together. They should create a synergy that delivers for the people of this country. And hopefully we can do so, without much delay, as tomorrow, as you know, the cabinet will be sworn in, and all my ministers will have their marching orders as to how we proceed. And they will also have the PS in the various ministries to assist them as they get up to speed. But we intend to deliver very, very, very start delivering right away for the people.
Well, congratulations once again, Prime Minister, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Prime Minister,
Thank you.
of the four things that you promised to do within 60 days, can you give us...
Today we start working on them, Kenton.
Are you going to proceed by the way of statutory...
Possible. We say within 60 days. If we can do them sooner, we will. But that's the time frame that reasonably we think we can implement those things.
I don't know if my colleague asked this, but have you decided when the new cabinet will be sworn in?
Tomorrow. That is the plan, and we're working assiduously on that. As you know, we had elections on Thursday. Friday was a holiday, a national holiday, fantastic scene in Kingstown, which was necessary because people want to celebrate that this is a tremendous victory, but it's also the people have spoken. Somebody asked me that, I said they didn't speak, they shouted, that this is something that they want to see happening in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I'm honored to be able to serve in that capacity, and I intend to deliver. But we've had, Friday was a holiday, and then Saturday and Sunday a weekend, so, the offices were not open. Today is the first full day that we are open here, and, I'm ready to start. And I'm pretty sure that my colleagues are also itching to get started, so tomorrow they'll get the marching orders.
Have you reached out to Prime Minister Gonzalez or Vice Minister?
Well, there's been no communication. I mean, it's been like that for a long time, but I'm still hopeful that, that there will be, because there are things of government, of state, that we need to have the input of the former administration on. When you start government, you don't reinvent government. When you start a new administration, you don't reinvent government. It's a continuity. I've said that all along. It's a baton. You're passing it from one administration to another. But it's the same baton. So we need to have that conversation as to how we can be more effective, and not be simply treating it as though somehow there's, some great divide between the past and the present. We are the new administration going forward. The previous administration, as was done, I know, when Sir James was administration was first voted out, and it happens everywhere. There is need for continuity, so I'm still hopeful that that will happen.
The former Prime Minister said that he will be expecting the usual courtesies extended to him. I don't know if you heard that comment.
I've heard that, yeah.
What you understand that to be.
Well, you'll have to explain that, because, I've been the leader of the opposition. There were no courtesies really other than the office staff that we've had. But certainly, the past doesn't predict what happens in the future. My plan is to ensure that we have proper administration, proper respect for the offices of state. The office of the leader of the opposition is not a creation of a political party. It's a constitutional position. So it requires certain resources, a level of respect, and what is necessary for it to function as an arm of the broader government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So that's how I will approach it.
Finally, from me, what would you say to public servants and public sector workers? There were a lot of questions on social media on the weekend with people wondering what they should do, whether they should go to work as usual or what.
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
Well, we have said, and I'm glad you asked that question, there are two things that I've heard surfacing this morning. One is, of course, we said that the first Monday in December would be a VAT-free day, and people are saying, well, should we go? And, it's a VAT-free day today. Obviously, the circumstances do not permit that. We don't even have a government in place yet until tomorrow when all the ministers are sworn in. But my commitment is that there will be an honoring of that commitment. Later this month, we will have a VAT-free day. And I will make that clear later today what day that should be, that will be. And I think people will be very happy about it. As to, what was your second question?
Sector workers.
Oh, the public sector workers. Well, obviously, public sector workers, they are the backbone of any administration. And I rely on them to make sure that we have a good functioning public service. People will have the opportunity to do their job without ministers or me looking over their shoulder every minute of the day. If you have a jurisdiction to make decisions, you make those decisions. And once you're exercising your function in a way that is consistent with your mandate, your jurisdiction, just make your best judgment. You don't have to always get political approval. The point is, with respect to the public servants who were fired under the vaccine mandate, we have made a commitment and we intend to honor that commitment. The persons have been, we've told them that we will ensure that persons are put back in the position that they were in when they were fired, as the judgment of the High Court had said earlier on, and we intend to honor that. Of course, it will take some processing to get that done. I know some persons may come to work and so forth today, as we had said, but that is a process of essentially saying, listen, I'm ready to come back to where I have been, and the process of taking the proper information and making sure that people are properly positioned, and that they can be assured that there will be rehired and put in the positions that they can function effectively. But it starts the process today. And so those persons will take some time to get it all in place, because it's been quite some time that they've been out, and things have changed. Some positions may not be available, some positions may have changed, persons may be there, but we will honor the spirit and the commitment that we've made to the public servants who were fired under the vaccine mandate. We intend to do so starting now.
Okay, let's thank the media.
So thank you, of course, they just heard Friday, who arrived just about half an hour or so ago at the financial complex. The first day of work officially from his office at the financial complex. Senior officials in the area departments and office have come this morning to welcome, to greet the Prime Minister, and he's just using an opportunity just before he goes upstairs to speak with the staff, many of them milling around, just awaiting the opportunity to greet as well, and to welcome him officially.